So we were in Boston, and he was upset about something with the contract with Krause. He was, they were all always set with Krause. And he just goes, we're sitting in the locker room in Boston, and Stacy remembers that old Boston Garden locker room with the windows open in the winter. Yep. And the heat, over your head, and the pipes, and
showers don't work, cold water,
everything. And so he just sort of goes off on Krause. He just starts ripping Krause and the worst GM, and the Bulls will never win because of him. And so, of course, we all wrote stories, and come back the next morning, we come into the multiplex for practice, and probably Mark Shinowski has now showed up because he's not on the road. There's only a couple of us on the road, it was me and Lacey and Kent McDill, and nobody, back then, before the Bulls were, the Bulls weren't, it was the Bears and whatever, going on. The Cubs had made the world playoffs or something in '89, I think.
Yeah.
So anyway, so now all the TV trucks, radio, everybody's shown up at the Berto, at the Berto Center. Yeah, it was beyond the multiplex at the Berto Center. So Phil had later told me this story. Scottie walks in, and he goes up to Phil and says, "Why is all that media here? Did something happen? Was there a trade?" Phil goes, "Well, no, they're here for you." And Scottie goes, "Why?"
Oh my God.
Well, it was all that, what's in the newspaper, what you said last night. He said, "What'd I say?"